What's up, everybody? We got a lot to talk about in silver. We are officially live, and it's been crazy. This last week, really, in silver. We have seen more dollars printed than ever before. 40%, to be more specific. In that rough figure, 40% has been injected into our monetary supply. So if the monetary supply, was this much, 40% more has been injected within the last year. So pretty intense stuff with when you talk about just how much money has been injected into the economy. We're seeing Bitcoin jumping back up to nearly all-time highs. And I have a way to actually compare silver to Bitcoin. I wanted to talk about Bitcoin specifically with silver because they are nearly the same market cap, Bitcoin and silver. And we were just talking about this in the live stream and I had to restart it. So I hope this time we are back and we have a better video quality this time for everybody. So let me know in the comments over there. But the overall sentiment of this video is going to be this motto. And before I say it, I have to say that this is not to be taken as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Disclaimer, nothing in my videos is supposed to be taken as advice, just education based on my opinion. When there's blood on the streets, it separates the wolves from the sheep. When there's blood on the streets, it separates the wolves from the sheep. If you were in the live stream just before, this is what we were just talking about. So let me know what you guys think of this quality on this live stream, because I think it's going to be a bit better now. So maybe sometimes in the beginning of a live stream, it takes a minute and then it gets better. But right now, I see a major opportunity going on with silver. I think that there is more opportunity in silver than ever before. I think the silver squeeze is not nearly over. I think it's just getting started. And it's just a matter of time. It really is a matter of time. And what I see, which is so sad to see, is the same thing that was happening back when I was an options trader in Tesla. You would see the big dogs shaking out the weak hands and taking the easy money. That's what they do. That's been their motto on Wall Street for a very long time, guys. They use their resources to shake out the weak hands and take their money. And so right now, you got to make up your mind. Are you going to be a sheep or are you going to be a wolf? Where am I going to be in this? I'm buying. I'm buying so much that I don't even really want to sell. People that have gone to my website, they're like, why is it all sold out? Because Rob doesn't want to sell and Rob owns the company. Let's see AppMex's CEO go out and say that. It is what it is. I'll be real about it. Eventually, maybe I will, but I want to accumulate. I want to accumulate silver. I want to sit on it. It doesn't get any more pure than that. And why did I choose this bar in specific? Because this was an actual COMEX bar from 1951. It is a real, authentic 70-year-old bar from back when our money used to mean something. This is an authentic New York assay office bar from the actual New York assay office in 1951. They stamped this hallmark, and it's really cool hallmark on that. You can go to my Instagram at Rob Sultan on Instagram, and I got some pictures of that on Instagram. You have to scroll down maybe a little bit on my Instagram. It's like maybe a few scrolls down. When it comes to silver right now, I have never seen the detachment from the retail and the wholesale, and specifically the COMEX, and that's why I grabbed this bar to talk about the COMEX. They're picking favorites over at Perth Mint. What's going on is they're picking favorites. They're going, okay, well, they're big dogs. They buy a lot. And we're going to go and we're going to sell to them and limit the amount that the retail can buy from us. Whenever you're going to ration silver, if they're going to ration anything, whether that be a food item, whether that be any metal, but specifically silver, when you're going to ration silver, Perth Mint, and then have the audacity to say that there's enough, So there's enough silver, but you're rationing the amount that people can buy. Excuse me. Interesting. Very interesting. Did you send it to the COMEX while you were rationing your actual retail buyers? When the actual public wanted to buy, were you sending it to the COMEX? What was the, because the Perth Mint is, they're big. They're big time. And that's what's going on with them. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And all of these new things going on with SLV just tells me to get nowhere near SLV. Nowhere near it. And what's so unique about silver and why I like silver so much more than I like gold, for example, is the market cap is low. It's still only a 1.2, 1.4 trillion market cap. And with this pullback, maybe a bit lower than that. So it's big enough so one bank can't control it, but it's small enough that the retail crowd can actually move the needle over a period of time. Silver has been money forever. Gold has been money forever. But silver, you can actually move the needle. Not only can you move the needle, but you actually can afford it. On top of that, it's actually used in industry. So you have all three of those things going for silver. The market cap enough to actually move the needle. It's affordable for the masses to have a substantial amount of it. And then on top of it, it is actually used in semiconductors. It's actually used in solar panels. And ironically enough, as we're seeing Bitcoin jumping up and we're seeing us move into an electronic age, they need silver for electronics. We're getting into this Green New Deal, all these renewables. You need a lot of silver for that. But you're telling me the price of silver is going to go down? This doesn't add up. And like I said, when there's blood on the streets, it really does separate the wolves from the sheep. You know, it really, really does. And I have my own unique way of saying that. Some people say just buy when there's blood on the streets. But I think it specifically separates the wolves from the sheep, because the sheep are going to let go of their thesis. They're going to get shaken out and go, okay, I'll take dollars. It's fine. I can't take this anymore. Give me your worthless dollars. I'll give my silver away for 24. Whereas the wolves are going, you're going to give it for how much? I'll take it right off your hands. Throw it in my safe. Thank you very much. Have a good day. That's what's happening right now. I choose to be a buyer. I've been buying a lot. And so when I see the market being shaken out, it just reminds me of classic Wall Street. This has been what Wall Street has done forever. It reminds me of my options trading days in Tesla. You know, I used to trade options in Tesla, and that was one of the foolish things that I've done in my life, was get into short-term options. I ended up getting lucky on when I finally learned how to put long-term options, when I figured out that you could buy a few years out and pay that premium. But I learned about premiums from options, which is, you know, maybe that's what it was meant to be. Maybe that's what the universe needed to teach me a lesson, was how premiums work and how calls and puts work and how those spreads work. Because the only way to really learn is by feeling the pain of losing real money. That's what hurts. And I lost in the beginning when I was first options trading. You know, I had a few lucky ones and I got, you know, addicted to it. And then I learned, okay, the big dogs, they're making money in these options. They're shaking people out of their hands. So you got sheep that get shaken out of their money easily by the wolves, which is the hedge funds. And they do that all day in the options world. All day they sell over, like the premiums on certain call contracts are ridiculous. So when the premiums are high, they're selling it and they're manipulating it to take those free premiums every week. And what they're doing in silver is very similar, where they are shorting it because they can short as much as they want. The paper contract world is what we see on the spot price. They're bringing the price down so that they can accumulate from Perth Mint and throw it in the COMEX and throw it in their vaults. That's what they're doing. But the real question is, are they going to get you to be shaken out of your silver position? Are you going to let go of your silver? Are you going to go sell it to a dealer like me while it's low? That's up to you to decide. This movement, in my opinion, is far more noble than anything that ever happened with GameStop, than anything that ever happened with AMC. This is a movement that is talking about real sound money. It's talking about buying real sound money, putting it in your safe, and knowing that you have real money outside of their system. It's far more noble. And that was a noble cause too in the beginning. Now it's just kind of greed going on with GameStop. And sure enough, it fell again. The same on that, where I have no stocks right now. I'm out of the stock market. But in regards to Reddit, in regards to WallStreetBets, WallStreetSilver, I put WallStreetSilver in this video, and I talked about this before we restarted the live stream. WallStreetSilver is almost at 50,000 members on Reddit. So if you're not over there, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty great thing going on. The fact that they started this page just a couple months ago. They started this page just a couple months ago because WallStreetBets said, oh, we weren't talking about silver. We're only talking about GameStop and AMC. They started WallStreetSilver and got it to 50,000 members in a couple months. All kinds of new youth going into silver now, learning what sound money is, learning how wrong our system is. It's a beautiful thing they've done. And Ivan, much respect to you. Much respect to you, man. And I hope to help the movement in whatever way I can. And more so than just using the WallStreetSilver for clickbaitiness for these videos. It says, the stream says excellent right here. It says excellent for me on the stream for some reason. If I go to, it says it's good. Let me know. You guys let me know what the quality's like. I think the quality's good. But the thing is, also with the live streams, you kind of got to wait for a minute for the stream to kind of get a good connection. Upgrade. My internet's solid. I got really good internet here. Hang on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. It's not excellent. People are saying, how is that possible? The audio is good. You were glitching for a bit. It periodically freezes, but the audio is consistently good. Okay, well, if the audio is consistently good, let's keep it going, guys, because if I restart it, it's going to be the same thing. Let's maybe hop out and hop back in, go back to the page, and then hop back in. It's better if you hop back in. On my side, it says excellent connection, so I hope it'll get better. In regards to this Perth Mint situation and the COMEX, I think that they are picking favorites. And the interesting part to me is I want to be very clear. I'm a free market capitalist. I believe in capitalism and I believe in free markets. If you are going to ration your customers to only being allowed to buy a certain amount of silver for your individual family households, but then allow the COMEX to scoop up the silver, Perth, you got some explaining to do. And honestly, I think that they should own up to it. I think that they should own up to it, and I think that honestly, people shouldn't do business there if they're going to pull this kind of stunt on their retail clients. And so it's great to see some eyeballs on it. It's great to see people are putting their eyeballs on the Perth Mint. But overall, with silver right now, I think it's an opportunity. And I think that people are not going to be willing to sell if they are willing to sell their silver for a lower premium, it's going to get bought up by wolves who are looking to take advantage of that situation. That's what I think will continue to happen. And I think that the money that's going into Bitcoin is going to continue because people want to get out of the fiat currencies. Not only the dollar, but all of them. All of them. And so silver and Bitcoin, in my opinion, are this very sweet medium of it has the large market cap of 1 trillion plus that not one entity can control, but it also is small enough so that a group of retail buyers can actually move the needle. And that's a very interesting place to be for both of them. Now, gold at 10 trillion, the retail audience can move the needle a bit, but not in the same way. And it's not as affordable as silver. But not in the same way. And it's not as affordable as silver. Silver to me is just a screaming buy. And that's not financial advice. That's just my personal opinion. I have to say that disclaimer. I'm here for the audio. I'm here for the audio. Okay, well, as long as the audio is good, guys, as long as the audio is good, I'm looking at your comments right now. But I promise, as I get more into these live streams, I will get this better dialed in. Maybe I got to get an individual computer and not use my laptop for the live stream. We'll get better about this on the channel. But if the audio is good, everybody, maybe this is an audio only live stream. But I do see your comments over here. And when I post it, maybe it gets better after I post it. I think right now is really the time where the free market has to also become intelligent. The free market also has to go, okay, well, they're saying my silver's at 24. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, and I'm not willing to sell it for that. So I'm going to hold it. And we will see a further detachment. But what they want to happen is for people to lose their conviction, to become a sheep and get rid of their silver and not be willing to hold silver with their silver hands. I'm not saying diamond hands. I will never say that. Silver hands or platinum hands. Either works. I also really like platinum for the same reason, because it is a small market cap that actually the needle can actually get moved. That's what I love about the two metals. It's interesting to me to see basically the... He's back. Hang on. Hey, you're like a podcast for me, so it's good. Huge lag, buffering crazy. Just refresh the YouTube page. Just refresh the YouTube page. If I hang on, we'll try that. How's it now, guys? How's it now? I refreshed the YouTube page. We back. We're good. We back. We're good. Give me a little bit. Refresh worked for me. I refreshed the browser, so maybe that works. Somebody, see, we got smart people in these live streams. We got smart silver stackers up in this live stream because they just told me to do that. All right, it's better. We're back. All right. I'm still... when Bitcoin fell to 50,000, to me, I said to myself, this is a good time to be buying and backing up the truck in silver. So I actually bought, in Bitcoin, I bought a lot of Bitcoin on this last pullback, like more than I usually, my consistent schedule of buying Bitcoin, I bought a lot. And I just basically, that's why I was quiet on YouTube for a little bit, because I was just accumulating Bitcoin. And what's interesting to me is seeing that rebound from 50,000. I think that was some major institutional buying going on in Bitcoin. And why is Bitcoin relevant to silver? Because the market caps are very close. The market caps are extremely close between the two. And the other aspect of it is you might see 60,000 or 59,000 for a Bitcoin, but it actually is affordable to the masses because you can buy fractional amounts of it. Gold, you can buy fractional amounts of gold, but it has that, to have an ounce of gold be at the price that is, I guess it's similar to Bitcoin in a way, but the difference is that the market cap is at 10 trillion plus. It's somewhere between 10 and 12 trillion on gold. And since it's pulled back a bit, maybe 11 trillion or something in those lines, but nobody really knows what the actual market cap is of gold. Bitcoin and silver, the needle actually can get moved, because if it goes to a $10 trillion asset like where gold is, well, then you would see a 10x movement on the ROI. I see that as being a major positive of Bitcoin and a major positive of silver, that the market cap is actually able to have the needle moved. With Bitcoin, I see the more Bitcoin that is being bought is more fiat that is being burned to be put into Bitcoin. It's a very interesting scenario because you need fiat to buy Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is hoping to eventually be its own currency or its own store of value outside valued in Satoshis. So the more this continues on this path, then we're going to see some very interesting stuff happen. And what's mind-boggling to me is that we're being told the dollar is getting strong. Oh, well, the dollar is getting strong, and this is the argument. Algos are at it again. Stream is dead to me now. Literally, it stopped for me. Wow. I guess I put too much truth out there, guys. Maybe subscribe to the channel and I have to just drop regular videos. Maybe the live stream is just too much. You know, I have no audio buffering. It's just lag city. You know what's funny is my settings have been the same on all my live streams, and usually it's pretty crisp. And for some reason, this one is slowing down. That's how you know I got some real information out here, guys. I got some real information I'm dropping. You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. So on my channel, I'm just going to always tell it like it is. I'm always going to put my real opinion out there, and I'm not going to hold back. And my live streams get soft, get messed up, something happens here, then it is it's tell your friends to come subscribe to the channel and join our community. You know, share some videos. The Einstein is using his brain to lag the video. You know, it bums me out because I love doing these live streams. Maybe I got to start doing the live streams on Instagram or something. If you go to Instagram, you go to @RobSultan on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and I'm dropping I'll drop some live streams over there, and we'll do some stuff on the Instagram as well. The audio is perfect, but the video is extremely laggy. It's a bummer because it should be. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. You know, here's what we're going to do. I've talked for about 20 something minutes here. We're going to stop this video. So if this video only had so much information in it and you're watching it later on, I'm going to post this video obviously to the page. It's because the live stream, I guess, is pretty choppy. So we're going to post this one, and I will kind of do some research into the settings on what I'm using for my streaming software. Maybe I can figure out something better. But please do subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram @RobSultan, and I will be putting out a lot more content. Maybe we'll just make some individual videos today, and I'll post some individual videos on the channel just so that we can do this and make sure that the quality is good. I guess also, guys, shoot me some DMs. Shoot me some DMs on what I should be doing for these live streams, because we got to get this going up good. You know, I'll spend any amount of money needed. We'll spend any amount of money needed to make sure these live streams are crisp. We'll do whatever we got to do. I love you guys. Really care about doing these, and we will make sure that I have the top of the line equipment to be doing these live streams. I promise you that. So it is what it is. Something's going on with the live stream. I guess I already stopped it and restarted it once. But everybody that helps support this channel, everybody that subscribes to this channel, I don't know what's going on with the live stream. Some people saying it's you know, all kinds of things stopping the live stream. But I want to do these on a consistent basis. I want to do these live streams on a consistent basis. So, you know, if this platform's not working, please follow me on Instagram @RobSultan on Instagram. I will refresh, and he's back. It's okay. It's okay. Please don't stop. Better now. Hey. Something's going on. Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe other live streams are not doing it as well. But I literally looked into, like, I use OBS. The platform that I use for my live stream is OBS. And I actually went into the video bit rate to make sure the video bit rate was at 5,000. My internet connection is like over 150 meg. So, I mean, my internet's pretty strong. So I got everything kind of dialed in. I got a solid state drive MacBook Pro over here. So, I mean, it's not like I'm using a potato, guys, so I don't know what the deal is. It's kind of odd to me. And I tested my internet connection before I went live. So literally like 150 some odd meg. So it's pretty good. But I will figure out I'll figure out what's going on, and we'll get this dialed in a way. But this won't happen again. I can promise you that much. And if it does happen again, then it's not me. So just bad luck today, that's all. All right, we know what we're going to do, though. I promise you guys, I'm going to make a video right now and just post the video on my YouTube and just do it as a premiere, and we can talk together in a premiere. It'll be similar to a live stream, but I'll just have it as a premiere, and we'll be able to talk in there, and I'll just be able to comment with you guys in the premiere. So that's what we'll do tonight. But I will make sure that these live streams are crisp in the near future. If this got cut off and we didn't talk enough about silver, be prepared for that video to drop. Be posting it very soon. Literally going to work on it right after I get out of this live stream. See you guys there. Please do go and smash that subscribe, smash the like button, and I will see you at the next video here on YouTube. Please do go to the Instagram @RobSultan on Instagram. It's the like button, and I will see you at YouTube. Please do go to the Instagram @RobSultan on Instagram. We will talk there as well. Any audio guys, any video guys, shoot me some tips. Right now I use OBS, and I have a pretty nice setup. We got I got the OBS and I got the Rodecaster Pro over there that this is connected to, that's connected to the computer. So everything that I have is pretty solid equipment, but let's get better equipment. I'm in every stream, I will not miss the premiere. Right on, right on. And he's gone. Wow. So there really is something going on here. Let me do one quick, let's see if I refresh it here. What's the quality like if I refreshed it, guys? I just refreshed the video just to check what's going on here. It's ending the stream for me and queuing up other videos. Really? Something weird is going on. You're gone, and then an ad, and then back. Interesting. You know, we're looking good now. Choppy still, choppy still. Silverback Gorilla's on promo for under 28. Audio has been good for a while now. Someone's saying there's other, yeah, it's kicking me out. Yep, all good with me. I wonder, oh, so would that mean, should I refresh my stream key? Maybe I should refresh my stream key. Something like that. Maybe the key's figured out. I don't know what the deal is, guys. But shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM on Instagram if you guys got some ideas. We got to get this running right. I use a VPN. I do have a lot of stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. Peter Schiff, do you really not like me that much, man? That you had to do that to my stream? Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, guys. I'm going to sign out, and we're going to shoot some videos and post them to the page. We'll do them as a premiere. I got plenty of time. We'll shoot like a 30-minute video, and then I'll do it as a premiere, and we'll talk about it that way. Have a great rest of your night, and be prepared for that premiere to drop tonight. I'm going to drop a video tonight on this subject. See you there.